understand. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. It's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. It's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. Driving me crazy just looking at it. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. Combing your hair with your hand gives me feelings I don't understand. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. It's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you. You do this thing when I'm talking to you, like everything freezes and it's just us two. You do this thing when I'm talking to you, like everything freezes and it's just us two. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. It's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you. Give it to me like world without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. World without you. Driving me crazy just looking at it. Driving me crazy just looking at it. You do this thing when you're biting your lip. It's driving me crazy just looking at it. You know me better than I know myself. I don't wanna live in a world without you.
Hello, hello. Welcome back to another day of Blender Stuffs, everybody. Alright, so let's see here. Got Coral here. She's gonna be working on some commissions. I had no idea what the hell to teach or anything. I don't know, I think it's pretty much just boiled down to whether or not she comes upon a problem that, I could help her out with. Because the way she wants to use Blender is different than the way that I use Blender in general. I like to make things sort of realistic looking. She's got, well, you can see how her model is and stuff. Make sure that pops up on. And sorry if you guys hear a dog in the background. Neighbors are stupid. Pretty much just waiting for Coral to get done. This is something I worked on earlier in the week here. Well, I think it was Saturday I made this up. Very basic little house. I didn't put any windows or anything to it just yet. And it goes up to that, and then it goes up to that, to that. Easy peasy taco squeezy. It is based off of this picture here. So I actually used the floor plans for what would be the first floor. So, door would go like right here in the middle. Double window, double window. I think that's supposed to be a window right there. I'm not sure. Bathroom. Very simple rendition of a floor plan. Hey, Crunkles. Oop. Actually, forgot to kick out my stuffs. Level 1 tism. Phantism. You're a ghost. But that's one thing I worked on over the weekend. So you know it's good. Squirt of tism. Rhymes with jism. That. Bunker's pretty much done. I need to still put that into Unreal. Okay. There's one thing I worked on that. I forget if I ever.
Hello, I'm bothering you now.
Hi, Coral.
Hello.
Hello, Coral's chat.
Hi. Hi, I'm gonna ring you.
Oh. I don't want to be married.
I don't know if it just says ask to join the stream anytime. Yeah, I'm gonna click that.
Oh,
Let me in!
God.
Let me in! Hello.
Hello.
I'm sharing chat. Hello, chat. How you doing, Chronicles? How's your day today?
Accepted.
Alright. I am just setting up my screens over here on my other side. Girls awesome. No, you. You know what I think is really cool? I got a new incense burner, and it's choking me out a little bit here. But it's one of those incense burners that's like the waterfall of smoke, and I think it's so cool. You get to watch the smoke come down the waterfall. It's like goes all over. It's so cool.
Yeah, doesn't it use like a
so
small fan in it, and it like pushes the smoke down?
Nope. No, it's completely powerless. It uses a cone, with a sort of hole pushed through the center. Oh, sorry, my mic is like really peaky right now for some reason.
It happens.
Everything got set back to default, so now my mic gain is all the way up for some reason. But it's like a little like sort of cone shaped thing that they put an indent into it, like that goes in like about halfway through the incense, and you put that on a washer with a hole in the bottom.
Alright.
What? I didn't cancel my join request. What? That's so weird. Oh, my stream is being weird. And it goes down, and it goes like down the waterfall, and all the smoke pours out the bottom like water. Because it's kind of heavy, so when it cools, rather than rising, it goes straight down.
That's neat.
It's really cool. Yeah,
I've
they're
seen them
really neat
before. I
little
just
fountains.
haven't looked too much into them.
Getcha? And he's pretty cool. They are really cool. I wonder if I can find a picture of them. It's just a little waterfall incense burner, but they're so cool. There's some really cool looking ones. I'm just gonna try to find like a little one, but they're super simple. Here, I'm gonna move on over into my art scene here. Hello. Also, chat, in case you didn't know, we actually have this little thing over here in the top corner. If you type !fish in chat, check this out. You get to go fishing.
Oh, you got the
Yeah.
Lurk bait,
Funny story on that one. The way that I got it, it was not intentional. I was trying to buy web fishing. So that I could play with Alma, and this was on my first place in my wish list. So I was like, oh, that's probably right. Yeah, I bought that, and then I realized I didn't buy web fishing, and I had to go back and buy web fishing. See, there is a cooldown. I will say that it's 120 seconds. But I mean, if you message in between, you don't have to worry too much about it. Only because I know if you if you put the same thing twice in a row, it won't send it. So you have to actually say something between. Otherwise, it's just weird about it. Twitch is weird. Good job, we love you, Dingus.
It is interesting.
I can lower the timer if that's something you guys want. But it's automatically set to 120 seconds by default. But also this is what I'm talking about. It's got this cone shape, and you burn it from the top, and it just makes its way down. But as it burns, all the smoke comes out and just travels down into the little bowl, and it just wisps around. They're super cool. My father-in-law got me one for Christmas. Actually, I think I found the exact one he got me, or at least one that's super similar. Oh no, is this it? Oh my gosh, no, this is it. Yeah, I found it. The exact one he got me. It's a little small, but he got me this one. This kid got a little house on it and everything. It's so cool.
That's really nice.
Oh yeah, I love it. That's great. I see you making float simulators over there.
That's one I sent you before.
Oh yeah.
Lots of stuff.
And then it looked like a dragon curled up around a mountaintop, and the smoke came out of his mouth. That's so cool. Damn, Bakey! Oh no. Did you have any ideas for custom ones? What do you mean? You can add your own custom items. Oh wait, to web fish or no web fishing? The lurk bait? Oh, I get it. Huh? Did you hear about the? Oh wait, I read that earlier. Did I miss that one? Could Beaky be a legendary item? Oh, maybe. Oh, that'd be really cool. You seen the 3D maze ones? The smoke rolls from the center at the top through the maze path as it descends. That sounds really cool. But no, I haven't seen that before. That does sound really cool though. I'm trying to find my pen. I'm blind as a bat. Did I? Sorry, my memory's difficult. No worries at all. I forget things I'm talking about as I'm talking about them. Could daisy strings also become a legendary item? Ban him right now. I like this one a little bit more than I hate it. Let's see. Girl, I watched the BRB video far too many times. The BRB video?
Burp.
Oh, the burb! It took me a second to realize you didn't say BRB. And all your little friends even. Oh my goodness, that'd be adorable. If I could make like enough little tiny assets and stuff, I could probably do something like that. That'd be really cool. Okay. We got quite a few emotes to work on today. We have 10 emotes. Can you believe that? That's so cool.
That's a lot of nuts.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna try to keep them all sort of in the same little sections on the side here. Little folders. I wish I was cool like... I wish I was cool like Coral. Me. I also wish I was just as cool as your perception of Coral. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like my favorite. I still like my favorite emoji. What's that one? Do I have to make you a new emoji?
Emoji.
Am I gonna make you a new emoji? What am I doing?
Emoji.
Perhaps chance, maybe? We can add Mag as a legendary item in mod too. That'd be fantastic.
No.
You said no?
No.
Oh yeah, it's too bad.
Finish work on this one.
Here we go. Redrawing the same line over and over again.
Just as God intended.
It's like a little rat. What the fuck is going on? Look on his face.
I'd say mainly just make it around your work schedule and days that you don't feel exhausted. At least I think that's Cruckle's asking me about like suggestions sort of stuff for streaming. Because he's just getting back into it.
Feel free.
Yeah.
Rat. You're welcome.
Mouse. Go moo.
Mo.
Moo.
Hmm. I'm gonna put this up at the bottom with like the rest of the random things I doodle. Oh hey, nice job, Ninja. Put my other screens away a little bit so I can better see the... That's a lot of fish. That's a lot. Jeez. Is it gonna go all the way to the bottom? Oh wow. Cause 3 individual 2-hour streams gets a bit annoying for me compared to 1 individual 6-hour stream. Heyo? Oh, hey, Meg. No, it's fair. They can all join the list. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna close the decks for now, chat. Just so that you guys can actually continue to play. Here, I'm gonna do a thing for you guys so that you can play a little bit more often. Let me just... Don't do anything with it yet. I need to go into the settings here so I can turn down the cooldown. For real? I never do that. So that? Oh. For real? I will. I think that works. Okay. I'm sending it back up there. I set the timer to 10 seconds. You can use it more often now.
No. It's illegal.
You didn't know how to add custom items. I've only just downloaded this. And can you give me a couple of days?
Should know everything about it. How to hack.
This way you have to add custom sounds. That sounds awesome. I mean, I'll probably do it at some point, but right now I'm not too worried about it because it doesn't seem like it's going to be something like that I leave on the channel too often. It's more just for today because it's it's something new, something to do. I'm not really worried on just how much I add to it. Like I'm not really too hell-bent on making any custom content for this just yet. I am hell-bent on his commission. It's an 8-in-1 welder that can weld thicker metal and has more attachment options. Huh? Last Friday I spent $350 and my dad got a new welder. Oh, that's what it was for. I was like, wait a minute, I'm seeing this out of context, aren't I? That sounds awesome, dude. Congratulations. Not sure if I want to make these thinner or if I want to make them thicker. I'll probably keep them thin and just do a thicker outline to the head.
But why though?
I know. May make you ask questions, huh? Is it working?
Well, I mean, I'm just messing around.
I feel that. So we're making today, Mags? What are we making?
Like I said, I'm just messing around. I don't have any particular plan.
Where?
Like, think of pretty much all I could think of, and sort of just boils down to like whenever you need help with like a particular thing. No, of course.
I still want to do it. Like, I still want to make the custom worlds and stuff. I just had to think of some ideas to make first. Like, I have a bunch of ideas, but like none of them are like cohesive enough to make me go, yeah, that's something I want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just like make a random world that has like no landmarks in it, or like make a randomized map, you know? So it's like I gotta think about like what kind of map do I want to make? What kind of thing do I want to do? What kind of world am I building?
Yeah, there are plenty of things you do have to like ask yourself whenever you're making the things.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm trying to think of like ways and ideas to do things too. I could teach you how. It's easy to do. Somewhere in the settings you can find it. Wait, I would need to make some assets first though. Like I said, I only just downloaded this game like today. What'd you do this time, Meg?
Hmm?
You at home? I was like, what'd you do this time, Meg?
Just looking at this stuff involving the lurk bait custom fish stuffers. Because this, whenever people actually catch something, it looks like it's a 3D image that they show, but it seems like you can just do 2D images as well as if you want.
Yeah. I thought about getting that duck game as well. You know, the one that like has just the ducks floating around.
Oh,
something like that too.
Rubber duck simulator thing or whatever it is.
Exactly, that one, yeah.
Darn gnomes.
How's the music, chat? Is it too loud or is it not playing at all? Should I turn it up?
Hey, Scotty. Welcome. Raiders, my name's Mongolian. You can just call me Mags. Joined by Coral's Hollow here tonight. And she's drawing commissions, and I am just poking about doing random stuffs on Blender. Welcomes. Give Scotty a shout out there. Hey, Bacon. Do. So how everything go with house flippers, Scotty? Flip all the houses, steal all the chickens.
Dare you, Beaky! Use that kind of fucking language in the cave.
Yeah.
Rude!
Heathen. Poopy head.
This is so cute though. Thank you. Thank you for the water, Ninjas.
I hate whenever that happens. The game resets your save and shit.
Feel free to go fishing anytime.
Yeah. Use exclamation mark fish.
There's only a 10-second cooldown.
That's per person.
Yep, that's per person. Anybody is allowed to go fishing at any point in time. It adds it to the queue, so if you don't bring yourself into the queue, you can take a little
I got a legendary.
Nice job!
I am the dumbest. Yay. I don't know, I'm just sort of like all fished out with the web fishing.
Yeah, that's okay.
Slime idea? I think it's a good idea. Legendary 3-star treasure chest weighing 111 kilograms. I already discarded. I only go by Imperial, thank you. What, my unit be a king's unit?
I don't use any of those other units.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I still like the history behind it, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know we use Imperial.
Why?
Because the weights that were supposed to come over from England were, I forget if they were lost or they were pirated. Yeah.
And they didn't come in time.
So they're like, okay, fuck it, we ball and just did it their own way.
Yeah. So anyway, that's right. That's right, chat. We would have been just like you, but your boats failed. They'll make fun of us for not using the other system.
No matter how flawed it is.
It's always someone else's fault. What'd you catch? Hey, you got a mackerel.
Chicken.
Nom nom nom. I had fish today for breakfast. And I give myself a tummy ache.
I actually made up
too much.
Made up fish for lunch.
Ooh. What kind do you have?
Polk.
Ooh, polk is good.
Yeah.
I think mine is Alaskan pollock, and Pacific white. Oh, I think it was. I don't know. It was on the package. Imitation crab meat.
Food.
Food. I put food in my tummy. It kind of tasted like crab a little bit, and that was good enough for me. I'm a simple person.
That's usually the best way to go.
Mm-hmm. Nice catch. I'm like, what? Look up and I'm just looking up every once in a while. I can see it. Like, ooh, that one's a nice one. I like that one too.
Fish.
There you go. Hey. Ooh, you got a wahoo! Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yaha! Artificial crab is actually made with fish. Yeah, so yeah, it's artificial crab. It's not real crab. Artificially crab. It's like if your grandmother was to make like a souffle, but that souffle was made with lies and deceit.
Yay.
Yeah.
Defeat.
Deceit.
Backseat.
Like back meat.
Crab feet.
See? You understand.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I'd have to stop moderating for you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, no, you won't like it when Mag comes in to moderate, huh? He like moderates and shit. He'd ban me from my own channel too.
Nah.
He says that, but he's tried. I've seen those messages. I've seen them even in the offline chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been trying to ban me off my own channel for years.
For science.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be screwed up. Come back one day to start up streaming and it's like, oh, I'm banned in my own stream.
I'm so sorry, you can't interact with this channel. What do you mean? I own the channel! You can't interact with it anymore, though.
In all honesty, I wouldn't put it past Twitch to do that.
They
We'll let
really
that happen.
They have a failsafe in place, just as you can't ban yourself from your own channel. Great.
Hey, Dad. Are you talking to?
Talking to Coral.
Yeah.
Oh.
She says hello.
I got the kitty cat.
I love kitty cats.
Where's bacon?
Gato.
Let's give it a pulled pork sandwich today, rocks. Let's go.
Hey, Daddy.
I need to go get
Is
food. It's
Coral
almost 8 and I
outside?
haven't eaten anything today. Oh my gosh! Make gnocchi.
I don't know.
There. I made the low poly mouse.
But for now, okay, thank you so much for being here.
Be safe,
Appreciate you.
ninjas. Be safe.
I'm gonna go fishing in my own chat too. Sonny, these can have all the fun, jeez.
24, 48. 96.
This is enter command and wait sort of thing. Or if I spam this command, I'll catch millions of fish. Don't spam it, cause if you spam, you'll get banned from the channel. Unfortunately, the auto mod would kick in.
Yep.
But essentially, it's one of those you can put it in every like 10 seconds, but so long as you're not spamming the channel, you can fish as many times as you want. But you have to wait the 10 seconds before you can put in another one.
Yeah. I think most channels, as long as they got the auto moderation stuffs on it, should have that as like a baseline thing to begin with.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is like whenever shit is not fine-tuned well enough that somebody ends up raiding somebody else and then half the viewers that came over spamming the raid message ends up getting timed out or banned.
Yeah.
Well, that's sort of a killjoy.
Yeah, just a little bit. Usually it's not intentional.
Yeah.
I just don't expect to be rated into.
Always expect it. I guess we add some lights. Area light.
we go. I got a vape. I'm making crunkles.
Much the vape.
Mm-hmm. One day I'll watch a diploma. Will you catch a diploma?
Darn diplomas.
Maybe someday people will catch these hands. Like Smol going out. This one's a big one. Nom, 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 nom.
Done.
Cause I got mine, but I'll take others. What? And collect them like cards? I don't know why it got rid of your text there. It's so weird. It like just got rid of it entirely. It was like, no. You can't say that here.
No collections.
So no collecting agencies. Yeah, I got another vape. Let's go. You would be the first? The answer is no, nobody has. Ooh, gee.
Hmm?
He Kirkle's got a jellyfish plushie.
No.
That's fantastic.
Nice.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Hmm?
And just looking this over. One thing I hate about trying to do video stuff in Blender is the only only video format I know that supports alpha channel is QuickTime.
Oh.
So you're extremely limited on doing anything with that. Only other option you have is like some of my stuff that I've made using Blender for like my redeems and stuff in the past is I literally just green screened the damn thing
That's
in
hilarious.
Blender and then exported it. Well, exported it as a MP4 from Blender, and then would put in the chroma key in OBS.
Nice. If it works.
Yeah, a lot of times, whenever I want to make it just a GIF, so I don't have to worry about video file loading for stuff.
Yeah.
I do it in GIMP. Like this redeem that's going on right now on my stream. That's got a green screen to it, behind it.
Whoa.
Yay. Still love that song.
The coffin dance song?
Yeah, with Klee.
Really funny.
And then the Cork Dog video.
Yeah. So the one that the dog's dancing, or what's that one?
That's the one that my Arm the Troops redeem is from.
Oh.
With Ricardo Milo and Bongo Cat.
Right, yeah.
Where he's pulling the bongos out of his Speedo and hands it to the Bongo Cat.
Yeah.
Like, that's just too silly. I gotta use it for something.
I know which one you're talking about.
That whole series is just crazy. I love it. Open his layers.
Oral Mags, are you guys down for some free supermarket together? What's that?
What?
What's supermarket?
I think that's a supermarket simulator.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I've seen a few people playing on the YouTubes.
Yeah.
Heathens.
Up to 16 players? Ooh, supermarket together is free on Steam. Ooh.
Oh, alright. I don't know these things. I'm too old.
Oh, supermarket together. Yeah.
Oh, what the hell is it for 20 per second? I always gotta look this up.
Matt, I gotta take some music in the background so I can listen to something else. Song I was listening to is just making me uncomfy.
41.66 repeating.
So I keep watching this lady who's like making a bunch of like goth outfits and stuff, but like she's got these like massive dresses, and they're so pretty because she just like layers them. But like whenever she layers them, she's like, alright, we got one color, we got black, and then we've got our accessories, and we got sparkles, and it's like, oh my god, she always comes out so pretty.
Sparkles.
I see her like, I keep seeing her a lot this past weekend. You guys ever watch like fashion videos and stuff like that, and just like just look at the different types of like outfits people put together? I think they're
Nope.
fun looking. He says nope. It's okay. He's got a kid. He's got better things to be focusing on than like some random lady on the internet's fashion.
Well, it could be good for like reference and stuff.
Oh, absolutely. I thought it was so pretty. I actually like considered like picking up a bunch of like petticoats and stuff and tying together my own outfit. I thought it would be fun.
Okay.
But I'm nowhere near a thrift store that has that kind of stuff, so I'd have to go to like a city thrift shop. For the day off,
Alright,
maybe
you
forget
take care of
today
yourself,
was
Crunkle.
Monday. Ooh, hello. You think you can go fishing, Lucky? Just type an exclamation point fish in chat and you can go fishing.
Yeah, I'll do
Take
fish.
care. Enjoy your work today. Thank you so much for being here, Kunkles.
Well, made one thing. How's your progress going?
My progress?
Yeah, with doing the emotes.
Going good. I'm on the second emote now.
Nice. I made a low poly spinning rat. And now it is on my
Rat.
head.
That sounds amazing. You got a soda? Let's go. Hello, Cuckoo Fruit. How's your day today? Hope you're doing well.
Hello, Coco.
Hello.
And thanks for the hydrate.
It's been a decent day. How are y'all? Doing great.
Just another day to me.
Today's a pretty good day for me.
Bit odd having a Monday off.
I feel that.
Hmm.
You're just like, this doesn't seem right.
Well, still did my work stuff because that doesn't matter, but didn't have to worry about kiddo's homeroom check-in today, so
Fair?
that's one less thing I had to watch the clock for.
You get ya?
Oh, the artsy. Coral's doing emote commissions that she got, and I just made a low poly spinning rat because I felt like doing something memey.
On a decent day. All of the arts. Yes! So many arts!
Much arts.
Have you done any arts today, Kaku? What have you done today?
I'm not sure if Kuko does any of the arts assists.
That's okay.
I know he's too cold for eggs. I know he does the Legend of Zelda games. Plays those a good bit.
But yeah, the thing is kind of like art. It very much is kind of like art. You're not wrong. I mean, video editing in and of itself kind of is an art form. So it makes perfect sense. I agree. So remember, chat, if you ever decide to get an emote done or get a commission done, this is the effort I'm putting into it. Every time, with every single one of them.
Likely story.
Listen, I'm a perfectionist. I can't skip. If I skip, I feel terrible.
Boop.
Boop.
A boop.
Oh, the boop. Boppity boopy.
Bobbity boobity. Boobity bobbity boobity boob.
Istanbul. What was it? Yeah, with the stuff I've been learning with the assembly language stuff that I was talking about earlier with you. My YouTube homepage just polluted with stuff about algorithms and out of order operations and bunch of fun stuffs.
It's over there. Like you wanna hear about this stuff, right? Okay, great.
And music stuff too. Also listen to music while doing it.
Mine's mostly music and the occasional like talk show, but like I don't even bother watching them because half the time they're just bashing on another person. And I get those ones that are like commentary videos about like various things that are going on. I usually just choose to watch whatever music artist I'm into at the time.
Biggest thing I just try to avoid anymore is just fucking React channel stuff.
Oh yeah, those things are annoying.
I just hate it. Like it seems like every one of the. I don't even know how to classify it.
It's channels who are just there to recycle content. That's all it is.
Well, there's like some people like I watch Grizzy and Soup and those guys, but like some of them like Soup has made like a secondary channel just to do that bullshit. I was like,
You're like, no.
Yeah, I like his other content. His content where he's not really putting much effort into shit is
just
boring to me.
Yeah. No, I get that. I feel like a lot of people go that route. Just rather than actually making content, they react to other people's content and then just re-upload it.
Yeah.
It's like, why? What's the point in that? Like, what do you gain from that? I get if it's like a once in a while thing, like, you know, if you like you need a break from stream or something, and you're just chilling out, eating or something with your chat, that's one thing. But like you're interacting with your chat that whole time. But if you're literally just watching videos and not really kind of putting anything forward, I don't really see the point of it. I don't know. I didn't see the appeal. I don't think. Because it's like, then why wouldn't I just watch those videos myself? If you're just gonna sit there and not say anything about it and
Tacos.
I think that content is okay on occasion live, but posting it on YouTube is kind of see? I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of just comes across as like lazy a little bit. Like, why not put some effort into something a bit more meaningful with your content? Like, as if you're just gonna react to something, you're not really putting in any effort. You gotta just
something a bit more transformative.
Yeah, exactly. Something a bit more transformative. That's more what I'm for. I prefer seeing like people making dresses or making their own content to react to, making skits and other stuff. Like, yeah, I can get behind that. But like, I don't know. I can get behind someone just watching TikTok for a couple of hours and then just responding just in general to it by laughing or whatever, and then posting that. It's like, it's not... At that point, why am I not just watching TikTok?
Yeah, yeah, not a whole lot of effort put into the content then.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a shame, because some of them are funny as hell normally.
Yeah, it's like some of them are fun. I started doing a thing on my YouTube where rather than actually watching that sort of stuff, I started having it stop recommending me those channels. Like, especially the ones that are like posting gameplay or something next to like a commentary video. But like the commentary video has nothing to do with the gameplay. It's literally just there to catch your attention and keep you watching. It's like I started outright just skipping those. I'm just like, okay, I'm not. If like you're just gonna sit there the whole time, not contribute anything to the video, and then just nod, like,
that's some boring shit.
like they don't even say anything. They just make faces at the camera to keep it just interesting enough.
Yeah.
So people don't get mad at them. And it's like, okay. Or like they'd point at the screen like, wow, look at that cool thing, but never say anything.
Yeah, that stuff is very low effort.
Yeah.
And shit, I'm half surprised that Sniper Wolf's still even lurking about here.
Yeah.
Because occasionally she pops up on my kid on the main TV where the kiddo watches everything. Is like, because he still watches that Darman stuff every now and then.
Yeah.
And because she's in some of the videos, sometimes her actual channel gets recommended, and it's like, nope, you're not watching that shit.
No.
You can just watch the videos themselves. I'd rather not. Rather him formulate his own stuff.
Too young.
Yeah.
Won't understand.
Too young to understand why they got popular.
Unfortunately.
Definitely wasn't skill.
No.
Still makes me laugh that she was.
Call out people specifically, just because I don't really see it as constructive myself. But that's just me, I guess.
I just find it funny that she was eventually exposed for actually faking her gameplay footage.
Really?
Oh yeah. That was part of like what got people to start hating her in the first place.
Oh jeez.
I forget who she was. I forget if it was her boyfriend that was actually playing, or husband, or where the hell. I do know that eventually there was a lawsuit between the two of them because he tried like locking her out of the channel whenever they like broke up and stuff. But I didn't follow it too closely.
No.
I just knew about the news of, it was his gameplay footage.
Right.
And she was just in the corner.
Commentary over it.
Yeah.
There,
Well, acting like she was playing. That was the thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't do it for that long, Pretending like playing something. I get so bored.
Yeah, I'd rather be playing myself. It's like, part of why I could never really get into football. I
Yeah.
would rather be playing I'm not much of a football or sports person in general, but I'd rather be playing the sport over just sitting on my ass watching it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a sports person myself.
It's just how
Not that
I
there's
am.
anything wrong with sports.
I like to
just
do
don't
more
enjoy
than
it.
just sit there and watch.
I guess that's fair.
I'm not one to invest in the cuck chair.
Oh, feel it.
Get over there. Sports ball, yeah.
Oh, sports ball. Fuck yeah, sports ball.
I have some friends that are like Joe Devil. I've known him for a long ass time, and then Viral FPS. He actually used to play in sports too until I think he played rugby, and eventually his knee blew out.
Oh.
So he had to give it up. Wasn't he like, if I remember right, he didn't even suffer an actual like tackle injury or anything that would have caused it. It just freaking happened because he was playing too much. Like he really loved the sport.
That'll do it.
That'd suck. It'd be
Do
like
something too much, and shit'll happen.
be like if you drew too much and your hand blew out, like a tendon blew out in your thumb or some shit. It just can't hold a pencil anymore.
Ugh. I don't think I could do it. I'd lose my mind.
I would work through the pain.
I would literally just do it anyway.
Yeah, work through the pain sort of thing. Just, I don't care, I gotta do something. I think that's part of what got my grandfather.
Yeah.
He eventually, because he was diagnosed late in his life with
Parkinson's or
sugar diabetes and lost one of his feet. I forget which one. Then it was like up to halfway up his shin.
Oh wow.
And then his other foot, like it was gone too.
That's fair.
And it happened during the winter months, so he was like indoors, not really doing anything to begin with.
Yeah, that'll do it.
But once the summer months came around, is whenever he started going downhill. Because during the summer months, he was always outside doing gardening, all this other stuff, and he was still recovering from the surgery that like saved his life. But he just sort of lost motivation and started going downhill and mentally.
Well, yeah.
So.
I mean, it's just not fun.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, I feel like I'd be able to handle losing a limb only because, like, I think prosthetics look so cool. I just think, like, I want to get one of those really cool looking prosthetics if I ever did have to lose something. I would get a fashion prosthetic because I just think they're so neat looking. Because it's like how much effort goes into making those. Like it's crazy.
Oh, some of them do look cool as hell.
Oh,
I really don't want one.
No, I don't want one. Obviously, I don't want to go out of my way to get one. I just think they're really cool. Like.
It's like a designer, baby.
Yeah, like,
I hate that shit.
Cool looking prosthetic. Like, hold on, I'm gonna try to
find an example.
Yeah, I want to find an example. I'm really big into those like mechanical looking ones, cause they're like they look really high tech, but they're also like really well decorated too. I'd want mine with like a bunch of like panels and stuff to make it look really like sci-fi.
Keep your stylus in it.
Yeah. Or like I'd get a couple of different kinds. I'd get like some like really thin looking ones, so that they like if I wore like a nice dress or something, like I can really show it off. But otherwise I'd want something kind of like bulky almost.
Hey, Keenan, you're a lumberjack, right? Get the axe.
Oh man, hold on. It's hard to find like really cool looking ones that actually exist, because they don't exist. I'd want something kind of like this. I think it was the coolest thing ever. Very cool. Come here, Chop Chop. You can take the leg. Take the leg if it means I can have one of these, because that'd be so cool. No, that's terrible. Don't do that. I want my leg. My legs still kind of function.
To think that was actually like
If I have to lose a leg, I would go for something like that.
This is many years ago, but I remember hearing about that being like a trend amputation.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, this is just fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I could deal with my kiddo getting a tattoo or dyeing his hair.
I don't want him to lose a leg.
Whatever it is, but losing something that you used to function normally, no.
Yeah. Makes sense. But I'd probably like, if I'm like dressing up or something, I'd want to get like something like this. Like it's really sleek looking. I think it looks really cool.
Oh,
Oh, that's absolutely
Hi, Grundle.
gorgeous. Get your
I
sausage
could
in
like
there.
I could like a bunch of them. I'd buy a bunch of them. I'd have like streams
Bedazzle 'em.
on here. Like, when I have streams on here showing off my leg, be like, look at this thing, look at this fucking thing. You can help me get another one of these things if you donate. Isn't that so cool?
I think that'd actually be
That'd be cool
sort of
fucking
neat
looking
if
leg.
somebody did that.
Yeah, that would be super cool. Like, imagine that though. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, this is AI. Never mind.
Fucking AI. Goddamn
I know.
AI.
The worst part is that it kind of looks pretty cool,
Yeah.
but it is AI. Well, I'm saying like something that just kind of looks cool, looks mechanical, but like high-tech mechanical, not like gears, like exposed gears and whatnot. Like I
Not
mean,
like clockwork or steampunk style.
like yeah, exactly. The stuff that's not gonna get like a bunch of fur in it and make it look bad, like something you can just put on. It looks cool. It's sleek metal, but like there's enough character to it that you're wearing an art piece. That's what I would like. I think that would be really cool. If I had
Something
to
you
lose
could
a limb,
easily
though.
pressure wash out afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Not worry about all your critters' hair around the house.
Yeah. Something you can like pull that. Listen, honestly, if I lost a limb, I'm not wearing my limb around the house. That's all there is to it. Something that expensive? No way in hell. But I would like take my limb out of the house with me.
I would threaten people with it.
Take it off and wave it at people. I would.
Mm-hmm. Coral is streaming.
Yeah, I want to tell Cordell something.
Mm-hmm.
Cordell.
Huh?
I got a Nintendo because my dad, me and my dad went down to Walmart and I bought that white curd down to the Walmart section. And my dad needs to help me to find the Dr. Mario came in his home.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got an old school Nintendo in the house, and
nice.
we lost the adapter box that screws into the back of the TV, but it still has the RGB red, white, yellow connectors on it too. So I ended up picking up those cords at Walmart since I didn't want to freaking dig through eBay and Amazon to try to find just a replacement.
And Dr. Mario too.
But yeah, we got Dr. Mario in the house here somewhere. I need to figure out where I put that.
Yeah, because I didn't lose it.
Dr. Mario kind of makes me think of that, oh fuck, what is it called? Surgery game? The electric surgical game? You know what I mean?
Operation?
Operation. It kind of makes me think of Operation. Surgical Mario Operation.
Operation. I haven't played that game in a long time.
I have it! And I have never played it. We have a bunch of, oh no, I've played it before. I mean, like, I have it. So we have, when we moved in, the house came with, like, a bunch of, like, old games and stuff. And we just never actually got around to playing any of them. I think we played one of them. I think it was Mario. But it was so long ago. We might as well have never played the damn thing. But, like, I want to play it again. I think we have, we also have Cards Against Humanity as well. I think one of these days, rather than taking like a bunch of time to clean up the kitchen or something, or to do other stuff, like I'm gonna push Keenan to play a game with me, like Mario or Mario, Monopoly or something.
Huh. Just like have a little
Yeah,
family
like game
night sort
or
of thing,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll do it on like Friday or something, so to prompt him to do that. Cause I haven't been able to play in forever. Gives us a reason not to just laze around doing fuck all for the day. That's always like the hardest part of like date days and stuff, is not just lounging around doing fuck all. Cause it's like at the end of the week, you're like, the work is done. I wanna like lay on the couch. I don't wanna do nothing. I wanna watch like Arcane. I wanna just chill out and just have a good time or whatever. And then it's like, I only wanna get up. I don't even technically want to get up for the dogs. And that's it. After that, I wanna lay down and I wanna do nothing. For the whole day. I wanna be the laziest person ever.
Yay.
See you gonna. It's a simple life. This one's taking way longer.
Looks like there's a little bit more
There's gonna be a
detail
bunch of
to it.
old people. Someday, it's not gonna be just a game. Someday it's gonna be a real life thing for you guys. You know, when your hip gives out for the ninth time. We're gonna live to the ripe old age of died falling down the stairs.
On purpose.
Take care of yourselves, no.
For the TikTok clout.
TikToks have been around by then. I think it'd be deserved. Hi, I grew up on TikTok. I'm now 97 years old. I'm a just. Yo, nice. You got a blue whale.
Yay.
But it's like you live long enough to like turn 90 off of TikTok. TikTok's still around. And you just, alright, TikTok, it's time for me to go. Wish me luck.
Let me see all the hearts in chat.
Get all the hearts in chat. Make sure to go to my funeral. It'll be digital on Zoom.
You pre-order the ashes.
Pre-order my bath ashes. It'll be mixed with the last bath order I've ever taken. Sponge bath.
There'll be people that'll buy it.
Old man bathwater. Vile! Cease. Oh, it's okay. I also have a jar of my old toenail clippings. You can buy those on eBay. Rich person toenail clippings. TikTok artist clippings.
Mm-hmm.
You can have my dentures. Who's auctioning them?
Wait.
When I die, auction off my dentures.
Don't tell me that. Tell Keenan that.
He'll probably be dead.
No.
He'll die with me. I'll make sure of it. It's terrible. Kiddo said, I'm gonna die. It's fucking adorable. Kiddo's like, yeah, I'll probably die first. And if you, this is him talking to me, in his words. He's like, I'll probably die first. But if you die first, I will die of a broken heart and join you shortly after.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That was adorable. It is a thing. You can die of a broken heart. Because it literally tugs at your heartstrings. That is an actual thing, and that's so weird to me.
It's just the way things go.
Yeah. That's why a lot of like older people, when they've been in love their whole lives, they'll usually die shortly after one another. Because they die of a broken heart. The grief. It cures them. that girl doesn't go. No! You take those words back. I can't live up to these expectations. Too high. I'm too short.
These expectations are top shelf, and I can't reach it.
They're too tall. Take them back. Starts throwing your expectations back at you.
Be gone, foul spirit.
Be gone. Squirt of lemon. Gee, it's really cool artist. I should totally commission. Oh my gosh, you should like totally commission. You should totally like go on my waitlist or something. That's a thing. You guys can still do that. That's still open.
14 years.
I've been getting to people on my wait list as I get to them. So that's why why it always says that I'm closed is because I'm tending to my wait list first, and then I'm opening the public afterwards. So if you want to be, if you do want to get a commission, feel free to message me directly over on Discord anytime, or on Blue Sky. And we can set something up, and I can get you on the wait list as well. You can join the wait list. There's no fee for that.
It makes me laugh harder. No. Just cackling, looking at the waiting list.
Hey, you made the short joke, not me. Moment of truth. Did I get it all? It looks like I did. Oh, I did not. I did not. I think that's it. Okay. A moment of truth. I wanted to fix that part.
No. You're not allowed.
That's crazy.
So silly.
My dad.
Here we go. No, this looks fine. That's... How many is that? There's a rat. Rat. It's 2 emotes. So far. Alright, we're gonna take a short break. We're gonna stretch a little bit. Very important. Always remember to stretch your hands.
All the stretchings.
What's this?
in the BRB screen. Fish. Oh, I'm unrated Astra. Okay.
Hey.
I caught a trout. Yay. So I hope everybody's having a good day so far. You know, it's just the start of the week, so for some people that's annoying, but hey, gotta start somewhere, eh?
I play. Why should
Fish. One thing when dealing with curves, you're definitely gonna be twisting and turning things all over the place, trying to get things to sort of look okay. Problem is stuff like this don't want merging.
I love fire.
Don't want to go into the mask. Which way are these? That way.
Wait, I should show you that one. You don't want
So I'm going that way. If that's the correct way that I want him to go. Welcome back, welcome back.
It is so nice to see you. Hello, boys. Welcome home. I hope you sleep well.
Sleep good.
Thank you so much. Sleep well. We're working hard today.
Hmm?
You said we're working hard today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Finally doing a little bit more work on my version 3.
Gotcha.
Using curves to set stuff up for using hair cards. Which is what a lot of games use for their hair.
Mm-hmm.
Which should be fine since I intend to put this into a game engine anyway.
Mm-hmm. I feel ya. Maybe someday I'll learn how to make Blender models and I'll make my own
Chicken.
models for The Sims.
Yeah, you could use it for that.
Yeah, I feel like little kid me would have found that to be like the coolest thing ever. I was a simple kid. I was always a kid. I was like super obsessed with like whether or not I could create something.
For me, a lot of my childhood was I wanted to learn how to make video games. I always thought it was way more technical than it turned out to actually be.
Yeah, it was a lot easier.
That and my parents were often like, you should learn how to do something other than just mess with video game stuff. Like, okay.
But I mean, if video games can do or can make money, they're worth it.
Well, this is back like
Yeah, they're
way before
video games were sort of like a big dream.
Well, there's also the whole issue that at one point there was even the crash, the video game crash that happened.
Oh.
Where gaming almost died.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Not too many people
Or just
remember
like,
that.
yeah, I don't know.
I think it was between Atari and Nintendo time.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I was around.
So like, I forget what the hell the whole story was, but that's why a lot of like the companies from back then are not exactly still around. Some of them got bought off by other companies, etc., etc.
Yeah. It happens. Remember how it was the ET video game's fault?
Yeah,
Listen, I
in
want a
part.
copy of that game, but they're like in landfills.
Mm-hmm.
Finding
part
one is
was that
incredibly rare, and the worst part is that because of the fact the game just was bad, the only value that comes from that game is not from gameplay, but rather the fact that there are like none available. And I find that hilarious.
I mean, one of the rarest cards in Magic the Gathering, sort of suffers the same thing, where it's like, it's one of the most expensive cards out there. It was one of the most garbage cards from the first edition or something. It was the Black Lotus, I think was what it was called.
Oh yeah?
And I think all it did was give you like one colorless mana. But, but it is also like a dime a dozen sort of thing where like it was a very common card to get in the packs.
Yeah.
So it is like getting a mana card, energy card and like Pokemon and stuff like that. It's just
yeah, you get so many of them. You're like, ah, whatever.
Yeah, so people just started getting like they just get rid of them or else throw them away or burn them or whatever they wanted to do with them because there's just so many out there. And eventually they started dwindling up and became a rare item, rarer. And rare, of course, means more money.
Oh yeah. They created their own economy around the card by just not liking the card.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
So it just makes me wonder how many people had those cards and
just
disposed of them.
Imagine how many people would have regretted throwing them away.
Hmm.
It had to have been quite a few.
Oh yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, I sort of have a thing like that myself.
So many of an object that they're worth nothing anymore. Because someone's gonna throw them away and think the same damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then you find out that the thing that you bought like 20 years ago is suddenly worth like $1 billion or some shit.
Well, the funny thing, I sort of had a situation like that myself. So my dad didn't support the video game stuff that much, but he liked comic books still.
Yeah.
And one year for my birthday, he got me this new comic book series that just started. So he bought the first edition from the comic book store.
Yeah.
Of X-Men.
Oh,
And I was young and very stupid.
Oh no!
And I left that outside.
Oh.
And it rained
That's worth a lot of
and
money.
completely fucking destroyed it.
Wow.
It wasn't until years later that I found out how much that was.
Oh. Well, you loved it for what it was.
Oh yeah,
A comic book.
I thought it was really cool and everything, but I just got distracted playing with my friends and shit, and back then the kids actually did go outside and play.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. I forgot about it. Outside on my friend's back porch, nonetheless. So it wasn't even our own porch that got destroyed on. It was somebody else's.
I feel that. Jeez. What? Listen. You have 2 eyes. It's just on the other side of your head, Beaky. It's okay.
I don't believe it.
I know. He's just got an eye patch on the other side, but he's just constantly flipping planes of reality. So you can never see it. There we go. Do 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 do. There you go. You take my hair from me. You give that back right now.
Thief.
I'm surrounded by thieving little. No.
I'm not ready to be demonetized yet.
No. My orb! No!
Orb.
Good night. Sleep well. You got a vape. Posture check. Sit up.
No.
You're shrimping.
No.
Damn it. Sit up. I'm shrimping. Your back's gonna give out.
Yay. I'm waiting. There's been a few times that I thought I destroyed my back.
You're just sitting there like, you know, I thought a couple of times about destroying my own back. Then I wouldn't have to do anything ever again. Retirement.
Surprised that word even still exists nowadays.
Can you really call it retirement if you never actually get to retire?
Mm-hmm.
Time off work is time off work. Don't know the line. Oh.
Hmm?
Give me the water.
Water. Yay.
I had to fight my fucking my water bottle. It didn't want to close. It was like,
Body
no.
slam it.
Pretty much.
Like, no, I won't tell.
Mm-mm.
It's my secret.
Yeah. Hmm. So,
I think that's okay. So let's see, so curve wise, 4 should be okay.
that looks like one of those bread twists.
Hmm?
Her hair.
Oh, yeah,
It looks like one of those little bread twists.
so, you know, I showed you how to do like the hair stuff with curves.
Yeah.
The way you do it, like this stuff's, with the hair cards,
Mm-hmm.
you would essentially use the hair particle system to make the cards, which are then basically just PNGs or JPEGs with an alpha layer to them, and it would go on this hair. And there you'd have to have like, what I generally see is you've got a base hair, and then you have primary, secondary, tertiary, and strands. And those are all combined to give hair the look that it has in like some video games and stuff, whenever it comes down to the more realistic looking hair instead of stylized version. But you use just 2 curves to make it. It was like, I brought in a regular path curve and then a secondary, and then made a duplicate of that, used that just to make this little sort of arc. And that is essentially giving me just a bunch of planes, essentially, is what these would be. The hair. And where most of it, like, it'd get most of it's like a sort of texture and sort of like what makes it pop out to look like normal hair would be the normal map to it.
Yeah.
So it's really cuts down on poly count, and that's why some games like Final Fantasy VII's remake and stuff could have really good looking hair. Is they do something similar to that.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
It's like, I know that I could use the hair particle system itself for moving the model into Unreal Engine, but then it's like, I'm not sure how much that's going to impact performance.
That's fair. Yeah, you'd have to keep in mind performance cost.
But, this is a little bit shorter than my real life hair, but I don't want to like push it too far because, again, I don't know how it's going to go with performance.
Yeah, I think it'll look really cool.
Yeah. But now it looks just sort of like weird-ish, but after I get the hair cards done, I can actually throw them on this as a material, and it'll hopefully look better.
Right, that makes sense. I think it'll look awesome. I look forward to seeing it.
Yeah, I'm just still trying to figure out what the hell to do for an outfit.
Yeah.
Because each time I've changed up not just my mask, but also what outfit I'm wearing.
Yeah.
So, trying to think of what would be a good look.
Right.
Other than a Speedo.
You don't want to do a Speedo for stream?
I don't want to push TOS.
Oh no, it's fine. I heard there's a hot tub category.
Yeah, I did make a hot tub once, so.
Yeah, see? Fine, TOS safe. Don't do that. That's how you actually get banned.
Give me a reason to mess around with the water physics more in Unreal Engine.
Yeah. Maybe it's just an excuse to make a hot tub stream.
Dear God. Be like that rubber duck simulator thing that you were talking about.
Yeah.
But give it like a gentle little jousting sort of mix to it where I'm in the hot tub. And
No,
the
no, 5 feet apart from the nearest dude. Just keep a game of keep away. Try to keep away from them as long as possible. It's literally 2 guys sitting in a hot tub, and you have to like get away from them before the sun.
Yeah, that fucking video. I forgot about that video. What is it? 3 feet apart.
5 feet apart because they're not gay. 2 bros sitting in a hot tub. 5 feet apart because they're not gay. I love that. So good.
I haven't heard that one for a long time.
Yeah, I give it a water.
Jeez.
You got a whole ass bicycle. bicycle. Whoa.
Nice. You use that, go for a nice ride to find somebody that gives a fuck. No.
Oh. It's terrible. Poor Brian Jack, he's just like, guys, I'm just fishing.
Love you. Hey, Muxiel. How you doing tonight? Your stream goes right into ads after I say I love you.
Yeah. But I get ya. Now I am the fisherman.
Yeah, much to fish. Comes to think of it, last 3 of the 4 games that I've played of late have had some form of fishing in it.
They're fun. It's a simple, cozy game, and it's been cold, so people want to go and experience the warmth of summer, but they can't, so...
Well, there's web fishing, obviously.
Yeah.
Then there's Warframe, which you can do fishing in there, but it's more like spear fishing.
Mm.
Then there's Once Human that has regular fishing in it. And then the 4th game that I played recently that doesn't have fishing in it is Gunfire Reborn, because they just started a new season. So whenever it starts a new season, I usually try to do like 1 run through per day to work on the season pass thingy.
Yeah.
Which is one of those few games that you don't have to invest any money into getting the cosmetics from the season pass.
Oh. Nice.
You just have to play.
Right.
Technically, you don't have to
That's
buy anything
good.
other than just the base game to do that
Yeah.
stuff. So I like that about it. But some of the DLC characters are sort of stupid easy to play through, like the higher difficulties. Like, I forget the character's name, but there's this one girl that has a mech, like a wooden mech thingy that follows her around and makes single player, like, well, playing through by yourself real easy because it will revive you.
Oh.
But it can be destroyed, so of course, like, you want to try to build that up if you want to just take the easy street route of going through a match.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So yeah, she's a DLC character though. So.
Oh.
But it is a cutesy little game. I like how they make the models and stuff too.
Mm-hmm. Sounds adorable.
Let's see here, I'm trying to... Yeah, there we go. Look at that wireframe.
Mikey.
Like the highest poly thing is the damn model that I pulled over from Unreal Engine.
Right. Makes
But
sense.
if I hide that. It's like this how the... It's like that way lower poly than if I did it another way for making the hair.
You kind of give me, like, you know, like Predator? Like, aliens and...
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it kind of gives me that sort of vibe.
Right now, yeah. Definitely. To
Yeah.
actually make it look like hair. But, whenever I was making it, well, making the mask, I was thinking more along the line of, Army of Two, which is an older game on the Xbox. I don't know if I ever hit anything else.
I don't think I... Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, but I might be off.
Let's see if I... Well, one thing I really liked about the game, well, basically the story of the game is like you're part of a private military corporation, and what I really liked about it was is one of the few games that I remember ever using like a back-to-back system where I can't remember if it could be done single player.
A little similar to me, but similar. It looks familiar to me, but I don't. I've never played it.
It was fun.
I know of one. It was. It may have been this. I'm not sure. There's one game. You play as. It's 2 people. With like we wear masks, and it's sort of like a heist game. But it was for Xbox as well. It might have been Army of Two. I just don't recall it. Like maybe it was another one. I don't know. I remember the box art was kind of like orange, or not orange, yellow, like bright yellow. First day was good. Oh, there's more of it. Oh, nice.
Maybe it's the 40 days.
Maybe? Hold on.
It's like I just looked up Army of Two box art.
It might have been this one. It was hard to remember what it was. You had to, like, when you started out, you had like a little like gated in area. I think it might have been Payday, but like an older version of Payday.
Possibly.
Oh, I just remember the box art had like 2 people on it. And it was something like brothers or something.
Gay brothers?
No. No, and it was like something like Brother Heist. I don't recall what it was. It was one of these ones that had a proper name to it. It was like 2 people on the box art who were supposed to be brothers, and they would do like heists together and stuff. But I don't recall it entirely.
Yeah, I just DM'd you the box art for the first Army of Two.
Yeah, it's not what it was.
Then they had a follow-up which is called 40th Day, which a lot of people didn't like because one of the main characters got replaced. I forget why the hell he's replaced. Like he was still a character in the game, but he wasn't one of the playable ones.
Yeah.
He's sort of like the sassy guy of the 2.
Yeah.
It's like the sort of generic big tough dude that like was stoic almost, or just took no shit. And then you had the smaller, sassier dude.
Piggy.
But it was really fun, and you could upgrade the guns and stuff. One of the things that I always remember from it was the bigger guy could actually go up to cars that were destroyed and rip the door off the damn thing and use it as a shield, and then the second person could actually come up behind him and do the whole thing where the guy was moving forward with the shield, and then the other player would be poking around from behind him, shooting at people.
Right. Makes sense.
And instead of having to like actually hold forward to follow, you just like interacted with your teammate, and you would have your hand on their back while you're just going down, just blowing the hell out of everything. But then there's also sometimes in the game where you'd go to a back-to-back mode where you guys, both the characters would be back-to-back quite literally, just shooting at everything around them as they turned around. One would go low, the other would go high. It was really damn fun to play. I used to play that all the time with my cousin and my brother.
Nice. I just realized tomorrow you won't be able to show up because you have an appointment. That's okay. It's alright. You're here like every day, so it's okay. It's perfectly okay.
You are around often for the Coral streams.
Yeah.
And you catch mine where I'm doing Warframe sometimes. But you can probably see sort of where I got how the mask is sort of for the current one that I'm making. Like, just
Yeah.
popped in my head whenever I was trying to figure out what the hell I want to do for my version 3 mask.
Right.
But the masks in that game were actually really damn sturdy. Like, there's actually part of a cutscene that some guy's shooting the bigger dude in the face mask, and the guy just like comes up and punches him.
No,
So,
already chat. I think we're good on art for now. We gonna play something else for a little bit.
yeah. I need to make a thing for, well, grid for my hair cards, which I can't really do in, well, I could do in Blender, but it'd probably look like ass. So,
I go up. Yeah.
it's just like a basic layout that you use for, you use the PNG for, and then, you'll unwrap the hair.
Yeah.
So you can move the UVs around, and it's like how I showed you with scaling the UVs up and down so things like match up and look good.
Yeah.
And that's essentially what you end up doing with the hair cards. So,
Makes sense. Like he messing up.
still slowly learning about that, but like I've been putting more effort into learning more coding stuff because there's not too many game studios on the East Coast that are close to where I live. So.
Makes sense. I'm attempting to update Infinity Nikki in the background here. That's because I'm getting my eyes checked. I might have an issue with my retina or just a malformation. Tomorrow's a year post checkup.
Oh, alright. Well, I hope everything turns out okay, Dels.
I hope it's nothing like serious.
I hope you're not like pregnant or anything.
Oh no, I feel like there'd be another couple of tests in place if he came up pregnant. Oh, cancer.
Definitely don't need that.
Have you felt for lumps in your balls today?
Like your eyeballs.
Well, you should.
But you're another person that got picked up by that infinite Nikki.
Huh?
You're another person that got into picking up that infinite Nikki.
Interesting.
Oh, it's
very
a simple little free
recommended.
game. That's
Yeah. It's pretty
I
simple.
can't really fault it too much. It's just definitely not an aesthetic that I match up too much with.
Well, no. No, I don't suppose you would.
I will never be the prettiest pro gamer girl.
I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the party.
It's a game to be cute. Yeah, and it's got a few objectives from what I've seen of it. Most of the time, I'll be just lurking on it.
Certain items, but
Yeah.
not a necessity.
There's not a whole lot of games out there right now that I care to play.
No, it's fair.
Like, I'm
It's
still
not
sort of
bad,
iffy about Monster Hunter Wilds, which is supposed to be coming out next month.
Yeah.
But I think Alma and Grando might be picking it up, so I might pick it up just to play with them sums.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if my system will handle it.
It might not. Do you have the new Nikki codes? No, I don't know what that means. There's codes?
You gotta put in the Konami code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, winky face.
Heartfelt gift? How do you redeem that?
First, you send me your social security number.
See. Lucky Boy is over here hooking me up. Lucky Boy knows what's good.
Ah, Maya is coming out next month too. That's right.
There's codes for free shit. I love free shit.
Yeah, free shit's good. Just need to wait for those goddamn shaders compile.
I love them when the game came out. I didn't even know there were any. I was just, I just got in the game and I started playing. It comes
Just had fun with it.
It comes lucky to just start putting in codes. A Fatal Fury character that isn't for good boys and girls.
Tacos.
Mm-hmm. How would you go about redeeming these?
Well, she's figuring that out. I'm going to raid her. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Making a minute. Check your DMs. Oh my god! We got a couple of codes here. Hold on. Give me a minute. Oh my god!
Alright, everybody. That's a raid message. Hopefully, the
Frankly, I'm afraid at the length of this
shared
message.
doesn't count still.
Is that all of it? Oh my, wow, why is it fucking clicking everything it's not supposed to click?
Alright. First message for those that subscribe. Second one for those that aren't subscribed. You can use your own global emotes.
My scroll wheel
Somebody
is
else
broken.
emotes. I don't care. Just have fun with it. You guys know the spiel. But we're gonna hit Coral here tonight since we haven't been able to get her recently. Since most of the time I'm streaming later than she is.
Oh, it's not that long. Never mind.
I'll see you guys on Wednesday here with some Warframe. I'm probably gonna be doing some standing grinding, along with weapon hunting
only because I couldn't see
and
half
all
the
other
list.
good stuffs.
So that it was way longer than it was.
Until next time. Bye.
Okay. Now how do we...